in the place, say yo, watch that correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in there.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Ready, break! Let's go! Ready! They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
To try again, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll go again here with Irving. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Right back to Irving. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
early enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
60 Bison. Ready,
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The runner here, it is the rookie from Tennessee. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. High pace of his linebacking spot to make the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
34-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st down, it's Hunter. And not much.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's uptight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. That's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. It's tricky, huh? People take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway here in Atlanta. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. James Pierce in on the tackle. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Going up top. That one is incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 7.
19 sight. 19. Get it. 19, 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Here's a first carry for their running back. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on first down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
He'll air this one out for Watkins. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Ready,
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to Emeka Ibuka. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And a 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st down, here's Irving. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play action. It's Penix. Forced out wide. That is hot. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Atlanta. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
But I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and They come away with 6, so that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
70,
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12
A
yards.
pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down. A short one there to Otten. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
And he will score. Touchdown Buccaneers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. A handoff as they try to run it here. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
On 2-yard pickup.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Turnover on downs.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1-yard gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll look to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We just think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ready? So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Get it. Ready, ready.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
It is third and long.
Let's go. Take up.
They'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
A 54-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Buccaneers build their pushes to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
To second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll swing this out to Hunter. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here we go. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Take go.
On third down, Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Falcons first down.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard
To throw
line.
again, it's Penix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. 1 quarter in the books. The Bucs have the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9.
Go. Go.
Try the right side this time, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10.
From the gun, here is Penix. This is caught at the 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Hunter will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
17, Falcons 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field positions to start this drive. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. They look underneath here for Irving. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
19, Charger, 19. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one is caught by Campbell. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Ready. Go.
They'll run with Irving. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
The tackle by Jalen Walker.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Here's Irving. Face to run. Inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
Let's go
First
now.
and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Buccaneers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Yeah. Really, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Ivan Pace up to his linebacker spot to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, Penix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A loss of 10 yards.
Yaya Diaby getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment.
I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody not to your read. Wake up every morning, you wipe up some.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. 4th down, and here's Penix. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game and 18 now on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having the day.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 37-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
The running back will get the ball down. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it will be recovered by the offense, but ultimately doesn't matter because this is going to be a turnover on down.
Come on. Ready?
A give. This is Irving. Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. And we're just getting started.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Liking 18.
1
give on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Black 40.
Here's Rattler. The pass rush gets hold, and he goes down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Now a timeout. That's their first. We'll stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Rattler now back to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
38-yard line.
Ready?
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Edo Blue. Down. 52 Blue.
Off the play fake, it's Rattler. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Harris. And the Buccaneers will take over at their own 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Justin Tucker set to go.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. They get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard
First
line.
and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set.
We'll start this drive with a run by Hunter. He'll get in behind his blockers and get forward for a pickup of 3. Right pace up to his linebacker spot to make the stop.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
Set. Ready?
They'll go again here with Hunter.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On 3rd down, it's Rattler. This is intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick-6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here. Hut.
To throw, it's Rattler. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
First down.
up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays, they're starting to get some opportunities. You just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
Rattler now on first down. Over the middle, that's his tight end pitch.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down to the 15.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. First set of downs. There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. 45. White. Set. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Let's go. 33. Yellow. 22 needle.
Liz.
Ready?
They'll indeed go. It's Rattler. That's going to be caught. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Falcons.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
The kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 45, Falcons 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Going for it all. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
19 right. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Cotton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Tampa. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Point after now from Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Bucs will add one more onto their big lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be taken down past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready. Set.
They'll run out of the gun, and this is Algier. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
9-yard line. A gain of 9.
From just across the midfield stripe. Here's second down.
Come on. Set. Hut, hut.
Here's Rattler. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Flat yellow, 43.
They are going for it, and it's Rattler. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Set, hut.
This is Hunter. And a strong first down run. Pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
26. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Set, set.
Hunter again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
3rd and a yard.
Set.
We'll try to run for it with Hunter. First down and more inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown Atlanta. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
52. Falcons 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete to Campbell. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Irving now gets it to start the fourth. And they'll have it across midfield down the opposing 46-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Here we go.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Cardinal, AC comes.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll go again here with Irving. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9. He'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Hunter to get it going. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make
in trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
3rd down.
Drill green. Ready?
Now it's Rattler. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Hawk 70, Hawk. Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
They'll run it. It's Irving. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
24-yard line.
Oh, the ball's out. It's scooped up by the Falcons. He gets free. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here we go. 18, Rattler. 18, Bronco lead.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't rap long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome?
Down. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Play action. Rattler. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Okay,
So
right.
from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Set, hut.
Trying right side with Hunter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. 2nd and 10.
Here we ready.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Algier. He's inside the 30. He's going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 23-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here, set.
Back to throw is Rattler. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Not even a little bit. Hold on. Know yourself. Know your work. My actions being louder than my words.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Hunter, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time with Hunter. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Atlanta. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
Come on,
The Falcons will line up for the
Rattler now, back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey.
The handoff, it's Irvin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
see linebackers play downhill, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. To talk things over before third down. Back to throw. This one just too far for the receiver in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Fight. No.
Up the middle, it is Hunter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
9. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready, cut.
Inside, give to Hunter. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up
Here's 3rd and 7.
Down. Rail. Yell. 52. Blue. Down.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And it's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6. But to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down throw for Rattler. He'll air it out down the middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to the air is Rattler. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Set. Ready. Set.
On 3rd down, it's Rattler. Quick throw here is complete. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. Going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here we go. Set.
They snap it to Rattler. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. To throw again is Rattler. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 33. Yep.
Rattler to throw it again. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Let's go now. Ready?
He'll try to throw it again. Here's Rattler. Pass taken in by Hunter. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play in this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And the Buccaneers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.